So I traded something that I have never traded before in a funded account last night, and I gotta say, I kind of like it a little bit. Kind of like it just a little bit. P&L recap from today and yesterday coming up. First of all, my NQ trade last night was an absolute debacle. I fumbled. I freaking fumbled that trade more times. A I opened it up right at 5 o'clock, before 5. I'm always sitting here ready to go before a few minutes before the market opens at 5 p.m. Central Time. Uh, A, when the bell rings, I am in the wrong chart. Once I figure out I'm in the wrong chart, I switch to the correct one. I have missed that entry. So I place my order. I am in the wrong account. I have the wrong I have the wrong amount of contracts on, and at that point I should have just stopped and stopped. Period. Full stop. And reassessed what the heck I was doing. But no, not me. I forge on into this cluster of drawdown and held on for like a 9 point backward swing before I finally got out. That was infuriating because when I entered in with the one contract, I didn't realize it was with one, and it was in, you know how if you have your accounts linked, I only have two, right? If you have them copy traded, you have the master, you have the slave. Uh, you have the leader, you have the follower, to be politically correct. um, and I just didn't pay attention. So when I placed it, it's in the follower account with only one contract. I slide my take profit up, and I'm like, oh, dude, I just crushed this freaking trade. And then I look, and there's only $80. I'm like, wait a, what the? So that one trade would have been like a $400 winner, and I turned it into an absolute freaking disaster before it was all said and done with. Um, So yeah, I took that one trade last night, and then I took this one trade right here this morning, and that's all besides the special part that I am fixing to get into. That's all I took today. So this was one contract. Um, I get in, I hold because VWAP is right up here. And I'm thinking, okay, well, if we can crack through these highs, it's going up here to VWAP. Well, then I get freaking trapped in it, which was frustrating. Sells off. This is 24 points at the bottom right here, and it rolls back up for a 10-point winner. I hopped out right before it hit VWAP, and that's all the trades on the NASDAQ that I took today and last night. But now for the special part, this gold. Have any of you traded gold before? Gold doesn't move a lot, but it doesn't have to because it's so freaking expensive. It's like twice as expensive as the Nasdaq is. I think this is 10 points per tick. This is 5 contracts. And hold on, before I jump into this and be like, Russ is a freaking idiot. What is he doing? Is he just trying to explode? I traded this the other day with my evals, and I was like, oh wow, dude, this is phenomenal. Why have I never traded this before? So I tried it last night with my funded account, and this was like a 7.8 point move that netted $240 with 5 contracts. That might or might not be a game changer for me at night. I have not traded it during the day because it doesn't move fast at all. But again, it doesn't have to because it's so freaking expensive. um, yeah, this is 10 minutes of movement right here. From there to there. What is that? 22. That's 4 points. But dang, dude, if you that's like a grand right there or more. That's a anyway. It's what I traded last night. So it might or might not be something to for me to look at. Boy, if you caught that at the wrong time and it was volatile, it would be game over because it's that expensive. But it worked out for me last night, so it's something for me to keep playing with, experiment with, and see where it goes. So on to the P&L. Yesterday, four, excuse me, 3 out of 4 back-to-back trades were stop out, um, -3 RR losers for me. Back to back, one win and then back. And I'm just like, dang, man, I came into yesterday being up $330 before I took these losses. And then when I got done with that, I was at -130, I believe, 170. And I'm like, I am not I am not okay with that. I'm not happy with that. So I got to digging, scraping, clawing, and managed to get back in profit before the end of the day. That was $1,000 day. And then today, last night before I hopped off the Asian stream, I was up 560 or 580. And then that one trade today finished my day off. Um, I'm getting better. I just got to keep grinding and keep minimizing the losses. I am so not a fan of having to take a 1 to 3. I'm not a fan. So I don't know how much longer that's yeah, I don't know. I have to see how this next month's round of payouts for me go, whether I get rejected or not. If I get rejected off of what I've done thus far, I'm going to be butthurt because I really feel like I have done a good job. I think I have done I've done my job as the trader here, is what I am trying to say. So there has been nothing egregious. I haven't held for 4,000, 3,000, $2,000 drawdowns. I have done none of that. Uh, and I need to give Apex the benefit of the doubt, right? They have paid out every time they have supposed to pay me thus far. I just got to continue to believe in that, and then I got to continue to get better myself as a trader, which I am slowly, but I am. So the grind continues. Hey, as always, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Take care.